Hey everybody, I'd like to welcome you back. I had some things on my mind and I haven't made a video in a little bit, so I wanted to jump on and talk with you guys about something that, I just been thinking about as far as content. If you're new with us and you're just joining us, hit the like and subscribe button if you don't mind. Come along for the ride. Leave a comment down below so that I can be in touch with you and let you know how much I appreciate you being here. If you have any comments for me, I'm more than willing to read them and hear them. I appreciate the encouragement. But this issue's been on my mind about discipline and perseverance, because these are two critical issues when making major life changes in your life. It's so easy for us to find a reason or find a revert back to what we used to do, because that's a place of comfort. And when we do that, discouragement sets in, and we can be like, well, I've already done this or I've already done that, and well, I've slipped today, so I'll start again tomorrow or next week or next month or whenever, sometime in the future. It's critical that we make that choice to get back on plan today. Everybody falls, everybody wavers at some point in some way, but you got to get back. That's where the success is. We feel like oftentimes once we do that's all we have left. That's all that remains. And I heard an interesting story about a man named Itzhak Perlman. And Mr. Perlman was born in 1945, and at 4 years old, he contracted polio. Now, he had to wear the leg braces and he had to walk on crutches and had a hard time getting around. This man just happens to be arguably one of the most renowned and greatest violin players in the world, or even of all time. So he was playing a solo performance one day, and as he was playing, he was, everybody was enjoying the show. The auditorium was packed out, and one of his strings broke on his violin. And rather than stop, and rather than, call off the show or call for another violin, he continued playing on. He never stopped. He just continued playing. And so when he got to the end of the show, the place erupts. Everybody goes wild, and they start calling for a speech. They want to hear what he has to say about the issue. And listen to what he says, because he walks right up to the mic and he says, "It's our job to make music with what remains." He could have justified the three strings and stopping the show. He could have paused what was going on and called for another violin to be brought out, or even canceled the show. I mean, he could have, for all intensive purposes, not even learned to play the violin. The man struggled to get around as a child, but he didn't do that. He decided that despite the circumstances, despite the situation that he was dealt, he was going to push forward. He was going to take what remains and make music, and not just any music. He was going to make beautiful, world-class, the best music that he could make. He had made his mind up that the cards he was dealt was not going to hold him back. And that's what we have to do. All the habits, all the addictions, all the failures, all the circumstances and situations, take what we have and make music with it. We have to take the circumstances that we're in and the situations that we face, and every single time choose to head towards the goals. We can't focus on the situations or the problems or the failures or the habits or the bad decisions. We have to put things in their place. And when we start focusing on the failure, we're going to be drawn to the failure. But when we focus on the goal, we're going to be more apt to push forward to the goal. And so that's really what I wanted to share with you guys today. Just a little bit of an encouragement, something to pick you guys up that really, did something for me today. I'm like, that's amazing for that concept to be relayed in by someone who has that kind of experience. And take it from somebody who's had some great experience on the carnivore way of eating and BBBE. it is possible. There is hope, and it is worth it. You may not, don't plan for 2 years down the road, plan for today. Today I'm going to make this decision. Today I'm going to make this choice. And day after day is going to add up and bring that success that you're looking for. Don't lose hope. Don't lose track. Don't lose focus. Don't give up. Don't be discouraged. Keep that goal in mind and keep pushing forward. We'll see you next time.